Jadon Sancho has officially joined Man United for a reported £73 million fee, meaning United have signed a right winger for the first time since 2009. Throughout Solskjaer's tenure, Man United have been extremely left side heavy in their build-up, but is Sancho the right man to see them become more balanced on the attack? In today's video, we're going to take a look at how Sancho fits in at Man United. Since 2019, Jadon Sancho has been earmarked as the player that can help Man United go back to the glory days. He grew up playing cage football in London, helping him become one of the best dribblers in the modern game. Since the start of the 2018-19 season, he's been directly involved in 78 goals, placing him 8th in Europe's top 5 leagues, and the only player on the list under the age of 21. His stats are extremely impressive for his age, and he has his whole career ahead of him. But how will he fit in at Man United? Before we take a look at the predicted starting lineup, I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, OneFootball. OneFootball is hands down the best app for any updates from the football world. From starting lineups to goal scorers, assists, transfers, or any news, OneFootball will cover it. It's the best app to have while you're watching a game, as it gives you live statistical updates and commentary to help you better understand how the game is being played. The OneFootball app makes it extremely easy for you to follow your favourite team and get any updates on key events ahead of a big match. And the best part about it is that it's completely free. So if you think it's something you might enjoy, click the link in the description down below to get started. Thank you to OneFootball, and let's take a look at Man United's predicted lineup with Jadon Sancho. For the past 2 seasons, Solsksjaer has opted for the 4-2-3-1, the same formation played for the majority of the season by Borussia Dortmund, meaning Sancho will be comfortable with this lineup, and will likely immediately be played in his natural position on the right flank. Before the arrival of Sancho, United struggled to find a consistent starter in this position, with Greenwood, Rashford and Daniel James all starting from this position on a few occasions. However, with Sancho coming in, it will likely mean Rashford can start from his preferred left wing, with Bruno Fernandes down the middle and Cavani up top. While at Dortmund, Sancho played a number of games from both the attacking mid position and down the left flank, which is also something we are likely to see at Man United. The creativity up top from United means Rashford, Fernandes and Sancho could all rotate fluidly throughout the game, attempting to drag defenders out of position to feed Cavani in behind. One pattern that Man United would often adopt throughout the season would be Fernandes playing in line with Cavani, freeing up space in front of the back four for the 2 wingers to take a shot or switch play to the other flank. While Sancho may feature down the middle on occasion, I expect the majority of his game time will be in the wide regions, where he can often find himself in 1v1 situations, an area in which he excels. A look at his heat map from last season also shows that he's comfortable down the left flank, and will look to switch with Rashford in an attempt to disrupt the opposition's defensive block. The creativity of Jadon Sancho means Man United will look to get him on the ball as often as possible, and the 4-2-3-1 means he'll have plenty of options around him to create overloads or get him behind. For the past few seasons, United have been heavily reliant on moving down the left flank, with Rashford, Shaw and Pogba often linking up and providing crosses. However, with either Greenwood or James on the right flank, they would often drift inside and add numbers in the box, meaning United would sacrifice some width for more threats down the middle. While this isn't necessarily a bad thing, I expect Sancho to stick further out wide if United are moving down the left flank, which will force the opposition to make a choice. Either they commit to United's overload and United can switch play to find Sancho in a 1v1 with the fullback, or they decide to not commit too many players, meaning there are potentially gaps down the middle for Cavani or Fernandes to move into. With Sancho on the right, it could potentially mean Wan-Bissaka has a more offensive role, as Sancho cutting inside could free up the space for the right back to move into and deliver crosses. Or if the opposition look to double up to stop any dangerous runs in behind, then Fernandes on the edge of the box could find himself with space in a very dangerous position. With Jadon Sancho in the team, United will be dangerous from both flanks, and will have plenty of attacking options in the final third. Now, although Sancho is a creator at heart, he's also proven to be an excellent finisher, and will certainly have plenty of goal-scoring opportunities at Man United. During his time at Borussia Dortmund, Sancho picked up 38 goals in 4 seasons, a highlight of which was his 17 goals in the 2019-20 season. His XG is also rather impressive, having scored an average of 4.1 goals more than expected over the past 3 seasons. The location and nature of his goals also help paint the picture, with the majority of his goals coming from the centre of the box. It shows how he will help United add numbers in the middle, either by getting on the end of any through balls or crosses, or by dribbling inside before taking a shot from areas where he's certain to trouble the defence. By taking a look at all his shots from the past 3 seasons, the vast majority of them are from central areas, only rarely attempting long-distance efforts or shots from tight angles with a low chance of scoring. A player with these attributes will be a perfect fit for Man United, who have the playmakers in Fernandes and Pogba able to pick out Sancho in these positions. With other skillful wingers in Rashford, Martial and Greenwood also capable of finding players in the box, Sancho will have enough opportunities to add to his already impressive statistics. Man United fans should be very excited to see the arrival of Jadon Sancho, and you'll certainly have a big impact on their title challenge hopes. And now let me know what you think. Where do you think Man United will finish in the upcoming season, and how do you think Jadon Sancho will fit in at Man United? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, along with any suggestions for future videos. And if you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.